Hi, good morning. It is it's Friday, the 7th of October. It rained a little bit last night, not a great deal. We still have the headgate closed because we just don't have enough water to run. The alarms are still active, so I couldn't reset them at this point because it's just too low. Hopefully that changes soon, but probably not going to do anything. I think the 10-day still doesn't show any heavy rain, which is pretty typical for October. Usually towards the end of October we start to see the rainfall. November's very wet, so hopefully that kind of justifies itself, and we can take care of that this in the next couple of weeks. I did call yesterday, got to the doctor, got the date set up for the hospital entry. I go in on Tuesday, the 11th, which is right after this weekend coming up, or this is going into Columbus weekend, which is typically the last big weekend for people up here. So the phone will be ringing off the hook for people to get scheduled for close-ups. I'm okay with my scheduling. I've reduced doing a lot, just a couple jobs, small jobs a day, just basically because I don't feel good. So once we get this stuff done at the hospital, we'll be doing good. And getting things caught back up. We're not even near a problem with the freezing temperature. I had a boiler that I was going to put in next week, next Saturday. I've called them. We pushed that back a week, and we'll go from there. A lot's going to depend on what the doctor tells me. Yeah, as you still hear, I still have some congestion. I had to go down and do the normal routines. They drew some blood, did a BNP test, which basically tells them condition of my heart, what's happening, and I don't understand all of that chemical stuff that they do, but that does that. And of course, I had to do the COVID test. Had to get that done. Haven't heard nothing back, so it's a 15-minute test, so guess I'm fine. And I knew I was. But anyways, the cardiologist will be doing the procedures, and that I've seen is a cardio electrical system specialist. So he's the electrical wiring guy of the heart. His name is Dr. Vesolas. He's with the Cardiology Associates of Schenectady. Fantastic guy. Real happy with the first meeting that I had with him. So we'll go from there. I should be out on Friday. The plan is at this point we're going to do the cardio version on Friday, and I'll probably have that get out of the hospital that same day. And as we never know if everything goes as planned. I should be better on Monday. Should be back to basically normal, as normal as I can get on Monday. We've talked about doing a loop recorder, which is the little pill under so that they can monitor me and see how things are going. But we'll, and then after that, I'm sure that if everything is copacetic, we're good to go. If not, then we'll have to go back and do the ICD and pacemaker, the whole that crap. So hopefully that's the way it goes. We don't know. We will find out, after we get there and what happens. The young turkey this morning was mounting one of the hens, which is a good thing. So he's stepping up to the plate since we lost our other rooster. Not sure what happened. I would suspect that that some type of predator came in and he attacked the predator and lost. So we'll see how good of a rooster this young one is. He's a real pretty rooster. He doesn't seem to be aggressive at this point. So, but things have changed with the rooster. So we'll check on him and keep an eye on him, and who knows. The young chicks are doing just fine, and with the other turkey, yes, the other turkey is still here. I know I should be doing something with him, but at this point, I just don't have the heart to do it. Because he still eats and he drinks and he just can't stand. So I'm assuming that's that might be mechanical issues. I don't know. So we'll find out. In the intake, as you saw yesterday, there is still a deer. I haven't done anything. Haven't even talked to the DEC guys. I could call them, but I'd rather just see them and say, this is what's happening and what do you want me to do? Because they'll probably just tell me drag it out, which I probably will do this weekend if I can, depending on when my grandson-in-law is around. We'll probably, if he's there, I'll grab him and grab my other grandson, and we'll go get things motivated and moved around. And because I can pull the deer out at this time, we're not running, so basically float the deer down to the other, across the river to the other side, pull it up on shore, and leave it alone. Let the coyotes do what coyotes do. Let the ravens do what the ravens do. As most of you know, that in nature, the carcass will actually go away in about 2 weeks. So, mind you, that's if we don't see something strange like a bullet or an arrow or something. If we see a bullet or an arrow, then I probably need to contact the DEC and say, here's the deer. Why do that? I'll probably just, if I've got the help, clean the racks, get them ready to go. Just simply because it's leaf litter on it, might as well just pull that off there. Or, we scrape it down and push it out into the stream that's going out to the river and let the bypass waters take that. We still are running our minimum bypass requirements, so we're still getting water down the river, the recommended flow. After we closed the gates, the water level has came up a little bit, so that's a plus. Other than that, that's pretty much all that I've got. I've got to go do a furnace repair today. I don't think I will. I remember the basement that's in it's very dark, so I don't think I'll get any recording done in there. And it should be a quick, easy fix. Then, depending on how I feel, I've got a couple close-ups that could happen. That maybe I'll start on, get them rolling, and even if I just start them and then have to come back and complete the task, that's okay. I did one like that yesterday when my grandson was with me. So and that was multiple buildings, multiple systems. So again, we'll check and see how it goes. If I feel okay, we'll get it done. If not, it can wait, and that's probably the best way to do it. As far as feeling goes, we'll back up here. And what is that? What do I mean by how I feel? Sometimes I feel fantastic, like I normally do, and then 5 minutes later, I will feel lousy. My hands my hands have been a little bit better, but I have noticed that they've been turning white, and at 40 degrees, they ache. So that's called, I've got Raynaud's syndrome, and that was created by, well, one of my regular doctor or regular care provider said, well, we kind of did that with the medication we put you on, but it's also a side effect of congestive heart failure, which we know that I already have. But walking around Walmart, my fingers will turn white, and it's just blood flow issue. I thought maybe the Eliquis that I take now for blood thinner would help with that, but it doesn't seem to be. It actually kind of seems like it got a little bit worse. So I did buy a pair of electric, battery-operated, electric heated glove liners, and I've got some big old orange. You've probably seen me wear them occasionally. Big old orange gloves. They were fantastic warm anyways last year. This will just add a little heat to them, because we still have to do things like plow snow. We still have to go out into the cold, and there's just stuff we have to do. I notified my immediate boss of what's going on, and he said, make sure you just take care of yourself. And so everybody that needs to know is aware. I've got one customer out at Pasico who will call me, or I'll have to call her, because she's concerned about getting her generators serviced. So I will let her know that this is what's happening, and I'll get to her as soon as I can. All right, so as I try to breathe again, I will let you guys go. Hopefully the sun is shining where you're at. It's foggy here this morning. It's only about 61 degrees. Kind of quiet in here. So I did enjoy my coffee this morning, so which we should. But anyhow, you guys have a great day wherever you're at, and we'll see you at some point tomorrow. Maybe I'll get you some pictures today. We'll see. All right, have a good one.